Welcome back to the lab. We've got July upon us, which is very exciting. Also a little scary, we're already in July. We're halfway through 2026. For a second I had to think. 2026, halfway through. Anyway, but the good news is July is the best month of the year to be playing Pokemon Go, and I have all the proof here for you, so let's get into it. Okay, first let's talk about the regular July content. We're gonna start with max battles. We'll have Chansey from July 6th to the 12th, Dino, which will be a debut from July 13th to the 19th, Trubbish from July 20th to the 26th, and another debut is Phoebus from July 27th to August 2nd. All of them can be shiny. Then going into 5-star raids from July 1st to the 5th, and then from July 13th to the 14th, we have a little break there because of Road of Legends and Go Fest. But for those dates, we'll have Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. And then from July 15th to the 21st, we'll have Kyogre. And then from July 22nd to the 28th, for the first time in Pokemon Go, we'll have shiny Solgaleo. That's pretty exciting. Finally, we get some new content for legendaries in the game. It's been a while, I feel like, since we've actually had a new legendary or a new shiny in Pokemon Go, and finally we have one on July 22nd with Solgaleo. And then July 29th to August 4th, we'll have Kyurem once again. But you know what, it's a good one, it's a fused Pokemon, so I guess it makes sense to bring it back. In Mega Raids, we have Mega Lucario from July 1st to the 5th and July 13th to the 14th. Again, we've got that Road of Legends and Go Fest break right in the middle of that. From July 15th to the 21st, we have Mega Sceptile. July 22nd to the 28th, we have Mega Salamence. And July 29th to August 4th, we'll have Mega Aggron. And the Shadow Legendary of the month from July 1st to August 4th is gonna be Palkia, and it can be shiny. So with all of that out of the way, let's talk about the real interesting stuff, which is gonna be the events. There's a surplus of events this month, and they've been kind of thin in Pokemon Go lately, so to get this many events is a lot of fun, and there's some good events, substantial, real events that you can really sink your teeth into. So first, let's talk about July Community Day. It's gonna be on July 4th, which is the American Independence Day. That's gonna be Sobble, and the shiny will be out for the first time ever. So that's gonna be really exciting. I really wish that they would bring back Inteleon, Rillaboom, and Cinderace in their Gmax forms for these community days, but too little too late. So anyway, that's how we're starting off July. Then we're going into the 10th anniversary party for Pokemon Go. 10th anniversary, July 6th. How many of you started the game on the very first day or close to it? Put it in the comments, let me know. Make your mark in the world. That is just wild, 10 years. That's crazy. We have some good stuff coming for this event. First of all, the bonuses are crazy. We got 4 times XP, 4 times Stardust. Event-themed Pokemon are more likely to be shiny. We got Gimmighoul with the 10th anniversary coin, and it could have a special background. And then when you use a coin bag during this event, you may encounter shiny Gimmighoul. That's a cool one. Features, so we got the Gimmighoul, we've got Cake Hat Pikachu, Party Hat Eevee, Party Hat Wurmple. We got some field research tasks and a $2 ticket in the shop, and then exclusive moves for the main trio: Venusaur, Charizard, Blastoise with Frenzy Plant, Blast Burn, and Hydro Cannon. And that's basically the gist of that event, but we go right into, from July 4th to the 6th, that'll end at 8 p.m. And then right at 12:01 a.m. on July 6th, Road of Legends begins. We'll get into that in the second half of the video because I want to get through everything else before we get into that big bulk of information because it's a lot. Then we also have Go Fest, Global Go Fest, and for the first time ever, it is free for everybody. The caveat is you're probably gonna be raiding a lot and buying raid passes, but hey, it's better that than buying a $15, $20, whatever ticket, and then buying raid passes on top of that. You get lots of cool bonuses for this. There's more likely chance to get Mewtwo as a hundo. I think the floor IVs for Mewtwo during Go Fest is gonna be 12, 12, 12 instead of the regular 10, 10, 10, which is wild. But I will do an entire Go Fest video at a later date. But I will say one more thing about the 10th anniversary of Pokemon Go. On July 6th, I'll be releasing a very special video. You'll see some familiar faces. You'll get some nostalgia, some sentiment, some fun. You'll see lots of great catches that people have had, and it's gonna be just a really special video. So I hope you stay tuned for that. Then we have a special anniversary Pikachu celebration, and it is wild. It is 8 days of Pikachu in like all of its costume variants that we've had over the years. It is insane. We have 3 different sections of the event. So we'll have Celebration 1, Monday, July 13th to Wednesday, July 15th. Celebration 2, Wednesday, July 15th to Saturday, July 18th. And then Celebration 3 is Saturday, July 18th to Monday, July 20th. And Pikachu are appearing more frequently in the wild, and they'll be easier to catch during the event, thank God, because Pikachu's a nightmare sometimes. So we have all these different wild encounters of all these different costume Pikachu we've had over the years, and some really good ones too. They'll be in 1-star raids as well, in research. There's gonna be a Go Pass and a Go Pass Deluxe, of course. And yeah, it's just gonna be pretty crazy. And if you like Pikachu, this is the event for you, because oh my gosh, 8 days of Pikachu. Then, one of my favorite parts of July, honestly, it might be second to Go Fest, is Super Mega Raid Day for Mega Raichu. Raichu X and Raichu Y. And Raichu Y is rumored to be the best electric type in the game until Zeraora gets its Mega. But pretty wild. That's gonna be on July 18th. I can't wait for it because Raichu is my childhood favorite Pokemon. Like, when I think of nostalgia for Pokemon, it is Raichu. Pretty crazy. So I can't wait for that. I'm very, very excited. I'm glad that Raichu's finally getting his day in the spotlight and Pikachu can finally stay on the sidelines for a little bit. Also, Spotlight Hours are back. If you haven't heard, we've got Pidgey, Zubat, Eevee, and Bidoof coming back to Spotlight Hours. I'm glad that they brought that back. I'm kind of surprised that they took it away in the first place for this new weekly schedule they got going on, but that is coming back. Now, let's talk about Road of Legends. First, we'll talk about the bonuses that are gonna be active from Road of Legends through Pokemon Go Fest Global. So that's gonna be the entire week, starting on July 6th at 12:01 a.m. Okay, so the bonuses through Go Fest are gonna be no remote raid pass limit. Trainers level 31 and up are guaranteed to receive Candy XL for trading Pokemon. You receive special stickers from spinning Pokestops and opening gifts. Premier Balls will be more effective, yes. So we get to spend less time at specific raids and can just go on to the next one and spend more money. And Party Power charges faster in raids, that's nice too. Bonuses active during Road of Legends, up to 2 free raid passes from spinning photo discs at gyms per day. That's pretty cool too. We get new Pokemon backgrounds debut, which is pretty cool. After catching certain Pokemon from raid battles during the Road of Legends and through Pokemon Go Fest 2026, global trainers will have a chance to receive special backgrounds. These souvenir backgrounds will appear on a Pokemon summary page, blah, blah, blah. We know how they work. Pokemon caught from 5-star raids, primal raids, and mega raids between July 6th and 12th may also have a special background. Mewtwo caught from Super Mega Raids during Go Fest, and it's during Go Fest only, may have a special background. If that Mewtwo with a special background is Mega Evolved, its Mega Evolution's background will have an additional visual effect. That is nifty. A little note real quick about Go Fest and Mega Mewtwo. Every Mewtwo caught from Super Mega Raids will have at least 1 Mega level already unlocked, and it can be Mega Evolved without the initial energy costs, so that's amazing. But if you want to Mega Evolve a past caught Mewtwo, then it's 7,500 energy, which is a lot. But again, this also notes that Mewtwo caught from Super Mega Raids will also be more likely to have high attack, defense, and HP. So if 12, 12, 12 is the floor, I believe that makes it a 1 in 64 chance that you get a hundo? Someone might need to check my math. There's a Go Pass for Road of Legends, as always, from Monday, July 6th, 12:01 to Sunday, July 12th, 11:59. So through Go Fest, there will be a Go Pass Deluxe and Go Pass for Road of Legends. You'll get encounters with Pikachu wearing a team hat, candy of Pokemon appearing in legendary raids throughout the week, GoFest T, avatar item, link charges, incubators, incense, lucky trinket at rank 100, and that is for free. The lucky trinket is free. And bonus increasing your link charges capped to 2,000 until Pokemon Go Fest Global. But if you upgrade to the Go Pass Deluxe, you get a team leader pose, a gold bottle cap, very premier item in this game. I'm considering using mine on a shiny Pikachu caught during Kanto Tour, and then completely making it a Shundo Raichu so that I can evolve it for Mega Raichu Day. Let me know what you're gonna do in the comments. Mewtwo with a special background at rank 100, Candy XL, 2x Hatch Stardust, 2x Hatch Candy, additional 5,000 XP for completed raids, additional 3 Candy, and 1 Candy XL from completing 5-star and higher raids, and half hatch distance. So that's the deluxe, and honestly, that sounds kind of worth it to me. In 2-kilometer eggs, starting on Monday, July 6th. If you're lucky, Larvesta may hatch from 2 kilometers, 5 kilometer, or 10 kilometer eggs. Oh, so Larvesta's the really hard one to get. But from 2-kilometer eggs, we have a whole bunch of things here. We got Weedle, Pidgey, Abra, Ghastly, Pinsir, Aerodactyl, Mareep, Larvitar, Trico, Torchic, Mudkip, Ralts, Bagon, Beldum, Gibble, Riolu, Snover, Audino, and Larvesta. All said in one breath. 5-kilometer eggs, we've got the 3 Kanto starters with their Pikachu visors. We got Heracross, Mime Jr., and Larvesta. Amazing. 10-kilometer eggs, we got Tropius, Axew, Buffalant, Larvesta, Gumi, Jangmo-o, Toxel, and Frigibax. Now in raids, they just wanted to confuse and overwhelm us because July 6th, on the 10th anniversary of Pokemon Go, we have too much going on. I'm not gonna say all the raid bosses are gonna be here, but for this week, you're encountering, for Monday only, you're encountering every 5-star raid boss that there was, except for a few Ultra Beasts and fused Pokemon, pretty much. But I will include the list because, yeah, there's a lot here. I don't know how, you're gonna have to have a group of people who are very go with the flow, because the people who want one specific Pokemon, it's just gonna be a nightmare. I'm telling you, like, this is wild. Of course, Pokemon that are in specific regions are gonna keep to those regions, unfortunately, but everything else is fair game. There's a lot, which is pretty nuts. And then you randomly have Mega Salamence in Mega Raids for Monday. And there's gonna be a 2-hour raid hour on July 6th from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. And there will be a Mega Raid hour featuring Mega Salamence from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. on July 6th. On Tuesday, July 7th in 5-star raids, you got Zekrom, Kyurem White, and Necrozma Dawnwings, and Mega Tyranitar. And again, there's going to be a raid hour as well for that, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. And then 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. will be Mega Tyranitar raid hour. And then on Wednesday, July 8th, we got Reshiram, Kyurem Black, and Necrozma Duskmane, as well as Mega Gardevoir. There will be a raid hour featuring those legendaries from 6 to 7, and then the Mega Pokemon from 7 to 8. And then Thursday, July 9th, we got Zacian and Zamazenta in their crowned forms in 5-star raids. And then we got Mega Gengar as well. Got a raid hour from 6 to 7 p.m. on July 9th for the 5-star Pokemon, and then 7 to 8 for Mega Gengar. On Friday, July 10th, just one day away from GoFest, we're almost at the end, we've got Origin Forms, Dialga and Palkia, as well as Primal Kyogre and Groudon, and again, there's raid hours for that as well, 6 to 7 for the legendaries and 7 to 8 for the primals. You'll also be getting some featured attacks. Kyurem will be getting Glaciate, may no Glaciate, there's a chance. Origin Forms Palkia and Dialga, may no Spatial Rend, and Roar of Time. And for a limited time, trainers can use an Elite TM to get Spatial Rend or Roar of Time on any past Dialga and Palkia. Yes, finally. I knew it was just a matter of time before we could just TM. I feel like everyone I know who has a hundo doesn't have this, the actual like adventure effect move, which is hilarious. But take advantage of that. So that's going to be Road of Legends. It's pretty intense. It's a lot packed in. This is the 10th anniversary of Pokemon Go, so they're really going out with a bang here. It's also the 30th anniversary of Pokemon, which is pretty crazy. Lots to go for, lots in eggs and lots in raids as well. I feel like a lot of people have been talking about the raids, but the eggs are pretty intense. I mean, honestly, that Go Pass Deluxe for the half hatch distance for some of these Pokemon, some of these very special regional Pokemon like Bouffalant, Tropius, and Mime Jr., it's gonna be worth it for that. Anyway, let me know what you're most excited about in the comments. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Love you guys, and I'll see you out in the field. Bye.